10 humans stood captive, their captors aliens with a taste for intelligent beings. But these aliens offered a chance for survival. A test of logic. Only the clever would be spared. The aliens were fascinated by human intelligence, but they doubted its true potential. This test, they believed, would reveal the truth. The humans, however, were more concerned with their next meal, and it wouldn't be a pleasant experience to be on the menu. The humans were lined up single file, tallest to shortest. Each could see the heads of those in front of them, but not their own, or those behind. Then the aliens placed hats upon their heads. Simple hats, some black, some white. A wave of apprehension swept through the line. The humans had no idea how many hats were black, how many white. This wasn't just about chance, this was about deduction, about finding order in chaos. Their lives depended on it. The aliens explained the rules in a language that was both foreign and eerily familiar. Their voices echoed with an otherworldly resonance, making the humans feel both intrigued and terrified. Each human, starting at the back of the line, had to guess the color of their own hat. The tension was palpable as they stood in line, hearts pounding, minds racing. Black or white were the only permitted words. The simplicity of the choices belied the complexity of the situation. No communication, no tricks, just pure logic. The silence was deafening, each person lost in their own thoughts, trying to devise a strategy. And one crucial detail, only one wrong guess was allowed. The pressure was immense, knowing that a single mistake could doom them all. The humans huddled, whispering strategies. The odds seemed insurmountable. They knew they had to rely on each other, yet each person felt the weight of their own responsibility. How could they possibly deduce the color of their own hats with so little information? The puzzle seemed impossible, a cruel test of their wits and willpower. It felt like a death sentence disguised as a puzzle. The air was thick with despair, yet a glimmer of hope remained, as they clung to the belief that there had to be a way out. Section 4. A matter of parity. In the world of mathematics, parity is a fundamental concept. It refers to the evenness or oddness of a number, a simple yet powerful idea that can unlock complex problems. Then a glimmer of hope. In the midst of confusion and uncertainty, a spark of realization can change everything. One of the humans, a mathematician in her former life, realized the key. She delved deep into her knowledge, searching for a solution that could save them all. It wasn't about knowing the exact number of black or white hats. It was about parity, even or odd. This simple distinction could mean the difference between success and failure. The person at the back of the line, with the ability to see everyone else's hats, could convey one crucial piece of information: whether the number of black hats they saw was even or odd. This information would ripple through the line, guiding each person to make the right choice. This would be their lifeline, a coded message to save them all. Through subtle signals and careful communication, they could ensure their survival. The power of parity, a simple mathematical concept, became their beacon of hope in a time of darkness. Section 5. Outsmarting the aliens. The mathematician quickly explained the strategy. The plan was simple, yet ingenious, relying on a combination of logic and teamwork. Each person in the line would have to trust the one behind them and use the information given to make their own deduction. The person in the back would say white if they saw an even number of black hats and black if they saw an odd number. This initial call would set the stage for everyone else in the line to figure out their own hat color. From there, each person in line could deduce their own hat color by combining this information with what they themselves could see. It worked. The strategy was brilliant in its simplicity, allowing each person to use the parity information and their own observations to make an educated guess. The person at the back of the line, though unsure of their own hat color, correctly identified the parity of black hats in front of them. This was the crucial first step, and it required immense courage and trust in the plan. Each subsequent human used this knowledge, along with their own observations, to deduce their own hat color. The tension was palpable as each person made their guess, but the strategy held strong. And so, with only one wrong guess, all 10 humans survived. The relief and joy were evident on their faces as they realized they had outsmarted the aliens. The aliens, though disappointed, were bound by their word. They had set the challenge, and the humans had met it with flying colors. The aliens had to honor their agreement. The humans had passed the test, proving that even in the face of fear, logic could prevail. Their success was a testament to the power of human ingenuity and cooperation, showing that even the most daunting challenges could be overcome with the right strategy and a little bit of trust.